But, I want to do a little bit of everything. This next film that I have coming out this summer is, like, edgy and cool, and it's, like, different and doing it independently. But then, I do want to do things that are, involved with the Disney family because they're, they make some of the best movies there are right now.
You're talking about LOL with Demi Moore?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm really looking forward to doing that. Everyone gets so shocked every time I tell them that I'm working with Demi Moore. So I love that I'm getting to work with her. And Kelly Preston, who played my mom in the last song, was someone that has been so close to me for so long. So I think it'll be good to work with someone else, that's like that can be kind of like, like not only my mom, like in the movie, but someone that I can look up to and talk to on set because they get it.
A lot of young stars have, evolved in different ways. Daniel Radcliffe, he went from Harry Potter to Broadway. He was completely stark naked au naturel on a Broadway stage, and I think his point was, hey, I'm not playing wizards and warlocks in my parents', basement. I'm a man. Zac Efron, went from High School Musical to doing some good movies. He's doing Charlie St. Cloud this summer, some me and Orson Welles, good movies. I wonder, is it harder for girls to change?
I think there's always going to be, because girls are immediately going to say, oh, she's trying to sell sex. Well, I love Zac Efron, but what's he selling? He's gorgeous. He's hot. I don't go see his movie because I'm like, he is such a fantastic actor. Like, I think he's hot, so I'm going to go see his movie. He's a great actor, but he's hot. He's just not, like, in a leotard with his legs out. He has his shirt off. So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he selling? In High School Musical, he's like, it's still a musical and it's still Disney-friendly, but he's still gorgeous. And he's still, like, in basketball shorts and his cut-off tank top and all the girls are dying. So it's the same thing. It just isn't as obvious, I think, when guys do it. But, I think it's definitely – I mean, I was on tour with the Jonas Brothers my first year, and it's boy bands get away with a lot. And for
boys
girls,
get away with a lot.
For girls, it's always going to be harder. And that's not an excuse. I think it just means we have to work harder. And I think that's – I think there's a lot of reasons why girls are in charge and guys aren't because we're used to having it a little tougher. So,
by the way, how secure is your boyfriend? How secure is your boyfriend Liam? Because you just called Zac Efron super hot, smoking hot.
Liam's hot too, but Zac Efron has a special place in my heart. I don't know what my problem. I tell people, I'm like, when people ask me what's your one like normal, like, everyday girl thing, I'm like, I'm obsessed with Zac Efron. If it wouldn't be creepy because he's a friend, I would have posters on my wall. Because, like, that's my one normal girl thing that, like, I totally get that. There's a lot of boys that I'm like, I don't get it, but I get it.
Liam is a big, strapping, nice guy.
Yeah.
You meet on the set of the movie. Was there an actual moment where you realized, oh, this guy likes me?
No, I was, like, following him around like a puppy dog the entire movie because I was like, I have a thing. As much as I pretend like I don't care what people think, I kind of like I do want. Who doesn't want to be liked? So I was like, oh, he didn't really like give me all the attention that I was like used to.
Maybe he was playing it.
And I was just like, we kind of had that first day where it was the first kiss was on the very first day. Oh. And so, after that, you really get to know somebody after the very first day. And it was just cool being treated like a normal person. And I like, wanted that. Like, I had never really had that before. I mean, even in my entire life, people always knew me as Billy Ray's daughter. So you never knew and I could just tell, like, he was a genuine friend. So I kind of, like, was always the person that was like, I want to hang out. I want to, like, hang out. And I didn't know why. Because I wasn't, like, looking for a boyfriend or anything. I just wanted to hang out with him because I felt real and I felt normal.
Was he allowed to the set of Can't Be Tamed?
He came for a little while, actually, with his mom and dad. And I was like, maybe not the best choice to bring your mom and dad. For the first time, I am dressed as a bird. And I do look a little crazy right now with my giant wings. But they stayed for a little while, so I was glad that they got to see that. Because they've never really seen that, like, element. I went to Australia, hung out with them, and they just saw me chilling on the beach. And for them to be able to come on, like, a big movie shoot that was my own and all that stuff was pretty cool.